Hey guys, welcome to another video up on my channel. I hope you guys are having a pretty good day today. Um, I know another video in the same day within a few minutes of each other, but I want to get as many videos as I can before this thing dies on me. The battery is starting to go. It doesn't hold the charge as good as anymore like it used to. I don't have another battery for this. They don't even make batteries for this GoPro anymore, unfortunately, that I know of. So I'm just going to make as many videos as I can before it dies. But I'm going to be talking about my apartment, what it's like, who my neighbors are right now, and stuff like that. But I live in Plover, Wisconsin. I originally live in Wisconsin Rapids. And then my parents kicked me out. So I was forced to go live with my girlfriend at the time, who is now my fiance. And then we were actively looking for an apartment in Rapids, and that didn't work out, for lack of a better term. And then we kind of just gave up, and I started buying stuff for the apartment, just in case if we found a place that we liked. And we did find a place that we liked in Rapids, but the place that we were looking into was absolutely disgusting and wasn't well maintained, wasn't kept up properly as far as like the apartment that we were looking into, and it was a apartment complex like the place that we are in now. But the place that we are in now is better than what we were looking at. This is a better choice for the both of us in the end. The rent is pretty cheap, but they did raise it on us when our lease was up. Now we are month to month, which is absolutely awesome, which I don't like because they can literally raise our rent at any time, at any point, for any given reason. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not complaining that much about it. It's a place where I can go and be myself with my fiance and I, and not deal with her pathetic mother and brother anymore. Which they have been moving, which they are now living in Hawaii now, which is awesome because I don't want to live with them anymore. I absolutely hated when I was living with them. They were constantly smoking inside the house, and even though I was in a separate room constantly 24/7, besides when I had to go out and eat or get something to drink or use the bathroom and all that fun stuff, she was just plain crazy. I mean, if you see her and dealt with her on a regular basis, you'll see why I didn't want to move to Hawaii with her. If you guys haven't seen that video, about us moving to Hawaii video, that was part of the reason why I sold some of my stuff, so we could just take our essential stuff, and then move there. But that's another video for another time. I'll explain everything in a separate video like that on what happened between everybody and why I'm so much happier living on my own as far away as possible. I mean, flights are expensive to and from that place, even though we live in central Wisconsin and there's an airport an hour and a half away. But it is what it is, so I'm not really complaining about that much. I am happier in the long run, but I'm still having issues with stuff like that. But back to the apartment. We do have we have two places that are still available to rent out here on where I am. One of them is literally right next door to us. If you see the wall behind us, that's literally the apartment next door. Is on the other side of that wall. But yeah. And that would be a 2-bedroom apartment. There were a single mom living next door with about 3 kids. I might go in there and just give you guys a tour of the apartment. And then we have another one downstairs. Yes, it is a 2-story building that I live in currently. The other one has a really funky layout as far as how it's set up. It's set up where, not like us, which I'm not going to show you like quite yet what our apartment looks like because I'm not ready to show you guys yet that. But once I show you guys the other apartment, the 2-bedroom apartment that's literally right next to us, that's mirrored to what we have. As far as the layout, it's just flopped. And what I mean by flop is that when we walk in, everything is on our right side. Like, our kitchen would be on our right side, our living room would be on our left side. The bathroom would be on our left side. And then the kitchen. It's hard to explain without actually showing you guys, but I'll make a separate video about that in a separate video. So, with that being said, it's kind of a quiet neighborhood. I don't know when they will be filling the other 2 apartments in my building yet, because they don't like having anybody move in during the winter months, which is really freaking stupid, which they are essentially losing money on because they won't fill them. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm not like saying anything about it. I just telling you guys about it. So hopefully I'll be able to get in the other 2 apartments here this morning when it gets light out. I don't want to be in there and turning on and off lights, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows that the other 2 apartments are empty, and if anybody sees lights on going on and off, I'm pretty sure somebody will tell my landlord about it and they will have a hissy fit. And then they're gonna lock them up, and then if our shower goes out, then we can hop on over there and use the shower over there and stuff like that. So that's another reason why I don't want to go over there during the night, unless if it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning or around midnight, so nobody is up or looking, but I still don't want to take the chance. And stuff like that. So it's just better for me to go in there when there's daylight out, and hopefully you guys see what I'm trying to explain to you guys on how weird one of the apartments is and stuff like that. So, but with that being said, I will definitely talk to you guys later in the next video, and hopefully the next video that we talk about is more interesting. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.